Outcomes of the World Bank Inspection Panel Review explained. How will the inspection panel verify the implementation of management action plans? This particular new tool brings us in line with other accountability mechanisms, but most importantly is that it closes the accountability loop. So up until September 2020, the panel was not able to go back and verify the management action plans. So for those of you who may not be so familiar with the World Bank and inspection panel processes, once the inspection panel delivers its findings to the board, management then has to find a solution for those issues where the inspection panel found that the bank was not in compliance with its policies. So then management has to develop the management action plan and consult with the requesters and the community that the project affects to see what their comments are on the management action plan. So it's very important to understand that the management action plan is a list of remedial measures to attempt to solve the problem that was highlighted by the inspection panel's report. So the new process will allow the inspection panel to go back to look at the management action plan to see whether or not the remedial measures that were provided have been implemented or not. So the bank will now be in a position where the inspection panel can, in particular circumstances, apply to the board and say, look, this is a serious matter and we need to go back and we need to see whether or not the remedial measures in the management action plan have been implemented. A very important point. This new tool has been granted to the panel in partnership with the bank's group internal audit. Now, what this means is that in particular circumstances where the board approves it, the panel, in partnership with GIA, the group internal audit, will be able to go out and verify the management action plan. Now, just for those of you who may not be familiar with the term verification, because other independent accountability mechanisms call it monitoring. In the inspection panel process, we are calling it verification, but it's more or less the same thing.